Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm here with my feet up at the office, and everybody doing their, I don't know, their anticipation of Thanksgiving bullshit. What the hell is the Thanksgiving bullshit? I hate this whole Thanksgiving bullshit. You can't be black in America and celebrate any Thanksgiving as shit. When they slaughtered the Indians, had a freaking feast, and then brought niggas here to put into slavery, do you think you want to thank that shit? Oh, I'm sorry, yeah, see, I'm this guy who's been thoroughly betrayed by this country, worked so hard to do so much for black people's rights. Most of them despise me and hate me and give me negative encouragement. White people put them to shame in helping me with this fight against the New York City municipality and the Michael R. Bloomberg administration. And suddenly, after 2.5 years of homelessness, being vindicated, the editor and publisher of the New York page shows up here, right here in my office, came in front of all these people, and apologized to me, then referred me to an organization that helps the chronic homeless, and they came here and seen me and what I was doing, then referred me to Volunteers of America at the Cromwell House. That is primo place. Primo. To live there is absolutely beautiful. The only problem is they have a VA employee who comes to the site who abuses veterans. It's not that she's got anything against veterans. She got stuff against homeless black niggas. And it's a jet black, big fat, ugly ass, freaking buffoon called Charmaine McPherson who works at the Bronx VA. And everybody's been covering up for her. From Fauna Baptiste, Regina, and Tenenbaum of Volunteers of America. And I had reported this to Dr. Golia, Julia Golia, through the patient rep. I now found out that I was absolutely wrong, thinking that Dr. Julia Golia actually worked with the vendor to orchestrate a criminal matter that did not pan out. And then on that same call log number of calling the police, the ambulance came and took me to the VA because I called Mike Mooney. Mike Mooney told them, don't take me to the city hospital where they would have released me, seeing that I didn't have any threats, suicidal, I'm not homicidal, I ain't nothing. But by Mike Mooney of the Brooklyn VA sending me, telling the ambulance to take me to the Bronx VA, then the Bronx VA, Dr. Khan, worked with the vendor and he locked me up for a week. How much am I owed for a motherfucker locking me up for a week? I don't give a shit. Hi, Carmen. Carmen is the patient rep, real nice lady, who says that, well, didn't they treat you nice? What? No. Treating me nice was to allow me to be free. But I apologize to the Bronx VA. You guys ain't got nothing to do with it. Okay. I'm going to buy that for right now. But the investigation goes on. My job is to prove that I was wrongfully detained against my will. I was being coerced into taking medication and to go into psychiatric care, not at the Bronx VA, but right back at the Brooklyn VA, where I was wrongfully medicated that gave me with a chemical restraint that damaged me physically, and it hurt me. They had to give me medication to reverse what was done to me, and that ain't been working. Then, by continuing my relationship with this guy called Mike Mooney, it's almost like I've been under psychiatric care continuously. So guess what, Mike Mooney? I don't need you. Never again. And everything that was done wrong to me, I'm going to call you all to accountability through the Veterans Administration Inspector General. The VA Inspector General got to thoroughly investigate everything and everybody. Charmaine McPherson must lose her job. She's been too abusive to too many veterans for too long, and everybody that helped her got to fry too. I want revenge. That's why I'm doing this. Because too many veterans have been getting abused, and I want to be the last one that she abused.
I'm a big fan of this. I set it up. Remember I told him to set it up. But I refuse to let him endorse.
And I spoke up, and I was retaliated against. I'll absolve the VA. I want to play God and forgive you. But I'm not the God of Volunteers of America.
My father said, oh, that's unacceptable.
And I'm going to take them to court, and I'm going to bust their ass. I know how to do that shit because I'm free. You see, I'm free. I ain't locked up on no freaking psycho ward or no VA. And that's the second time you pulled that shit.
I'm not afraid of it.
So I want the VA Inspector General to fry everybody. Everybody got to fry. That had anything to do with any malfeasance.
I'll indulge in it. That's tricky.
I can absolve you, but I don't want the Inspector General to absolve you because Charmaine McPherson's been doing this, and the Bronx VA has been supportive of it, and Volunteers of America has been the catalyst. Hello, holla. That's what I do for a living. I told you all that. So, after I said all the bad things about the people at the Bronx VA, I'm sorry. That's personal. Sorry. But professionally, see, I got my feet up. I'm a free black man in America, and I hate being a black nigger in America, because having the skin color as a French person that was born free, having that skin color is the worst piece of shit I can be, because being black is the worst piece of shit you can be in America. You got a freaking Mexican come over here, and within 5 years, their average income is higher than a black average income. To be Hispanic in America, you get your ass kissed better than a black nigga. I'm a French dude. I went out this freaking country and get to at least Canada, to the French part, and get the hell away from you guys. I used to wear love on my sleeve for America. And guess what? America, you betrayed me. Because you love your half-breed, light-skinned rape victims that inbreed trying to make a cracker. And they think speaking Spanish makes them superior to a nigger. I couldn't give a shit. I'm French. I couldn't be lower than any one of them. At all. I'm a scion of Haitian aristocrats that was born free. I determined my own progress, my own life. And you see all that laughter and shit in the back? I'm going to move again so I don't have to hear that shit because they're trying to flood out my freaking video. Okay? Because niggas will be happy in America as long as you give them shit. Your half-breed house Negroes, the only thing they want to do is sing and freaking dance just like their freaking colored counterparts. I don't care if it's a house nig or a field nig. I don't belong to that group, those groups. However way you want to look at it. I've never bred in this country because the only thing I've ever seen in this country is a bunch of sluts and hoes, and I wouldn't marry none of them. I wouldn't breed to have my blood turn into the kind of piece of shit that you feed off of and make your slaves in this freaking country. We were allies. That's it. I didn't become an American citizen. I wouldn't have Charmaine McPherson trying to teach me what it is to have an American passport, to be no freaking nig in this country. And that's when the fight began. That was the second time she was abusive to me. I reported it to the vendor and to Dr. Golia, and within 48 to 72 hours, I was locked up on a freaking psycho ward for 7 days. Somebody's got to pay. Asses got to fry, heads got to freaking roll. To everybody's mama that ain't on my side.